Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room! Yeah! Sylvia Tilley, Acting Chief Engineer, reporting for duty.
Das ist also die USS Preußen. Wenn Sie sich hier.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet?
Rex Brian.
Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set.
Wo befindet sich der Captain?
Report to Captain Schäfer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
Danke, Commander. Lieutenant. Ups. Eieieiei. Kleiner Versprecher. Silvia, wolltest du nicht im Maschinenraum? Brücke. Captain?
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XR.
Danke, Captain.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Ian, holen Sie bei der Kontrolle eine Freigabe für die Preußen zum Verlassen des Docks ein.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Tamaf, senden Sie das Signal zum Schließen der Shuttle-Rampentüren.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Eres, warten Sie, bis ich die Traktorverankerung deaktiviert habe. Captain?
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, darf ich Sie daran erinnern, dass die Sternflottenvorschriften in der Nähe des Raumdocks nur den Einsatz von Schubdüsen erlaubt sind?
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Beeindruckend, der Warpflug.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Ist das ein Test, Sir? Gehört das zum Trainingsflug?
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
Es ist merkwürdig, dass Sie die Nachricht nur als Audio gesendet haben. Ein Wurfkern-Zwischenfall sollte Kommunikation nicht beeinflusst sein.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
Schilde hochfahren, Sir. Sicher ist sicher.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Könnte eine Falle sein, Sir.
Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Aye, Sir. Transporterraum.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons! Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel boarders. I repeat, repel boarders.
Ihre Befehle, Captain?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any boarders you come across.
Was ist mit dem feindlichen Schiff, Sir?
You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Jawohl, Sir.
Over here, Exo! We need you to unlock the armory!
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle! We need to deal with the Klingons!
Let's show these Klingons how Starfleet fights!
Andre!
seeing a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
Desmond?
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
Ich bin auf dem Weg. Maschinenraum.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Move!
Oh, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here.
Sylvia?
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here?
Ich kann die Waffen des Schiffes verbessern.
Okay. The power relays for our weapons were overloaded. I need you to bring them back online. The power relays for the forward weapons are accessed through 2 consoles behind me on the upper floor. The relays for the aft weapons can be accessed here at the center console. You good to go?
So gut wie erledigt.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Jawohl, Sir.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Brücke.
my shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schäfer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Jonju!
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. And so is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons. Thought I was done for. Thanks.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Durchstellen.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain! Are you alright?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schäfer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Wir befolgen die Befehle des Captains. Zielen Sie auf seine Position und feuern Sie.
Botjan Yichu, it's a hef! Mitla Betja! Noch!
Ach, ben nu, Botjan!
Mech! So we Yichu, it's a Tichu! Mitla Betja!
Evelyn?
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
Okay. Und so begann es auch. Ich nahm den Platz des Captains ein. Lade Bildschirm, Schirm. Lade schneller. Lade Bildschirm. Lade Bildschirm. Lade Lade Bildschirm. Lade Lade Bildschirm. Dauert immer so lange. Dauert immer so lange. Kryptik, hier müsst ihr mal unbedingt Musik reinschmeißen, ey. Das ist so langweilig.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Ian, senden Sie ein Notsignal.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Versuchen Sie es weiter. Wie ist der Status des Klingonenschiffes, Evelyn?
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Tilly, Schadensbericht.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Bleiben Sie dran. Ian, können wir die Fortuna kontaktieren?
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Ja. Sehen wir mal, wie es Ihnen geht.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Fortuna, hier spricht die USS Preußen. Wie ist Ihr Status?
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head.
Sie waren also der Köder.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
Ich schau mal, was wir tun können.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Scannen Sie den Frachter.
Scanning in progress. They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Schicken Sie ein Team rüber.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Kryptik? Seit wann hat der Frachter eine Tarnvorrichtung? Früher ist er nämlich hier weggeworbt.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
Technik, Statusbericht.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Empfehlungen?
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. we may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
So machen wir es.
Scanning in progress. I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Little Starfleet, call me digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodores.
Entzückend. Erinnern Sie sich an die Klingonen? Arbeiten Sie schnell, bitte.
Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors.
Tilly.
Right. I'm on it, Captain.
Gut. Evelyn, wie ist unser Status?
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP. It's a sure bet the Klingons are making repairs, and they aren't as safety concerned as we are. They might be back and shooting faster than we'd like.
Wir müssen herausfinden, was unsere Kommunikationssysteme blockiert.
We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
Gut. Schalten wir sie aus.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
Senden Sie die Notsignal aus.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Machen Sie das. Wir müssen uns sie kümmern, und zwar schnell.
No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it!
Gut gemacht, Tilly.
Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map.
Iris, programmieren Sie einen Abfangkurs.
It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Begann! Your death will be swift, Pooh-Pooh!
Klingon ships! Decloaking, Captain! Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
Das hat schon Eve.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
Auf den Schirm, Ian.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
Wir wurden von Klingonen überfallen, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schäfer's ship. Where is he?
Wurde gefangen genommen und auf den klingonischen Schiff gebeamt. Sie haben ihn getötet, nachdem uns den Befehl zum Feuern erteilte.
And did you follow his orders?
Jawohl, Sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
Das bin ich, Sir.
Very well. Schäfer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
Was ist mit den Klingonen, Sir? Sie sind immer noch da draußen.
I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Sabrova out.
Jawohl, Sir.
So, the wolf now bites with his cubs, eh? No matter. Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard. Today is a good day to die. Klingon, back, duck.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Schrein ist hier die Führungsoffizier, Tilly. Wir haben unsere Befehle.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Angriff!
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Sehr gut. Setzen Sie einen Kurs zu... D... Oh Gott. Da... Ich geb's auf. Wer da gerne lesen will, kann das gerne machen, anhalten und dann lesen. Ich mache es nicht. Das ist mir echt ein Zungenbrecher. Leute, könnt ihr nicht mal einen ganz normalen Namen geben? Computer, Programm beenden. So, meine Lieben, das war's für heute. Das nächste Mal kommt der 3. Teil. Wie alles begann. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, Daumen hoch, kommentieren, abonnieren. Und, naja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Ach ja, übrigens, du da vor dem Bildschirm, Handy weg. Das ist ein Befehl. Tschüss.